NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the 49ers and the Vikings on EA Sports.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olsen, week 2 of the season. Greg, as you get the season going, you want to get that first game under your belt. Now, it almost feels like all the build-up is past. Now we're looking forward. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They face second down and 7. Here's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
You just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Well, they hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. On the counter, it's McCaffrey, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this all the way home. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. That his first touchdown of the new year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
One thing that was pretty evident when we had a chance to talk to him, Mike, is this guy, he just wasn't satisfied with his individual performance. They came away with the win, and that was great. But one area that seems to continue to hold him back is that he's predetermining where he goes with the ball. Not only did it lead to the 2 interceptions, but it leads to some missed opportunities as the play unfolds. He could have had more touchdown output if he would have just gotten off that first read and found the open man. He got away with it last week. He doesn't want to make a habit of trying to get away with it every week. He needs to clean that up, especially if he wants to come away with a win here today.
On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. The Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Niners offense ready to get going with their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And he's going to... past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Again, it's McCaffrey. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
A run on 1st and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Here's Purdy. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Vikings offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And third down coming up. With that, we'll take a look at the draft class from back in April. You see they went offense with their first selection, getting help at the wideout position. And they think they've got a guy who can develop into a big-time target as the years go on.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put up.
He is in. Jordan Addison. Minnesota. Will Riker down. On for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Niners offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. One of the tight ends in motion right. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender. And you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On third down, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down on what will be a final play. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Purdy works out of the pistol. The second down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. He's got his tight end, Kittle. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
And his great first half on the ground continues. And this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run. This is Mason. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. So Kittle comes in motion. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he will score again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year.
Next to score, Niners 20, Vikings 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense and Jordan Addison getting ready to get back on the field. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 1st and 10. Throwing, Darnold. To get this complete, it's Addison again. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They run it once more with Jones. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8. Play fake to Jones. Now Darnold. No chance at all. He'll go down.
A 5-yard loss leads to 2nd and goal at the 15-yard line.
1st down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Darnold to throw. This one into the hands of Powell. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? They'll put Addison in motion. They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On 4th down, on comes the rookie, Will Reichard, to try this Viking field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings will cut the lead from 6 down to 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offense, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings have taken a 4-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The 49ers offense and Christian McCaffrey getting set for their next possession. The next drive about to start. We'll remind you what's coming up here in Week 2. A couple of good ones to look forward to. Two good young quarterbacks going at it later tonight in Houston. The Bears and Texans at NRG Stadium. And then tomorrow, Monday Night Football, as the New Look Falcons head to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Kickoff there, 8:15 Eastern Time. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Here's Purdy again. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back. Because those offensive linemen, they can't help him.
He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. Purdy going to put it up again. There's that man again. Another catch. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Here's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Samuel there to make the catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers go up by 3. It's 27-24. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense going to get it one final time in this first half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
We'll begin with a rematch from Super Bowl 49, the Malcolm Butler game. Seattle heading east to take on New England. And it's the Seahawks who are out in front in the second quarter. Kenneth Walker with a couple of touchdowns there. From there, we head over to Detroit. Check on the Lions at home, Ford Field. And they've got the lead in their matchup with the Tampa Bay Bucks. 2 touchdown passes there for Jared Goff. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The home team's offense. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Darnold. This one complete to Oliver.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Encroachment, defense.
On the handoff, Jones. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Darnold. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Niners offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination, the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk. Complete. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
On 2nd down, Purdy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running. There is a lot of space open underneath.
So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. His pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Darnold now on 1st and 10. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Here's Darnold. There's Jefferson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw again is Darnold. He'll go right back to Jefferson. They connect again. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. A handoff. Jones. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's Darnold. Quick throw. Taken in. And they'll work this close to a 1st down. Maybe just a tad short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. It is brought in the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Niners offense. And their running back set to go once more. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Heel tuck. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. 2nd and a yard. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Checking it down. This one is caught. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, 49ers.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, 49ers.
Here's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to a 4th down. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers cut the deficit down to 1.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga, on the tackle. Darnold to throw. This one is caught by Addison. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Up the middle, here's Jones. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So, they'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
3rd and short yardage, and here's Darnold. That one complete to Sherfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. It comes through with the grab and the 1st down. They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Down inside the 10. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. Let the fullback try to power it home. Oh, making guys miss, and he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are going to open up the lead to 8. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense. Purdy on first down. The connection made to Ayuk. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. We need 2. Here's Purdy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll run here. He's able to get away for 1 man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. So Kittle comes in motion. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. That's on the 11-time Pro Bowler, Trent Williams. Purdy now on 2nd down. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's got another one. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's incomplete. conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. Short kick taken at the 17. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep no challenge flag.
The previous play is under review.
So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. They run straight ahead with Jones. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. 3rd and long. Again, it's Jones. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th-quarter lead. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. On the run, McCaffrey. Marked down at the 6. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Holding offense.
So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board. 2nd and goal. Purdy works out of the pistol. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, Purdy. Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Here's 1st and 10. The Niners will use their 3rd and final. So a win here for the Vikings. That